Now, pleased to be joined by the head coach of the Penn State Nittany Lions, James Franklin. Coach, what a great start to the season for you guys. 3-0. You're two ranked wins, one on the road against Wisconsin, obviously last week against Auburn. Really couldn't have been a better start for you guys so far.
Yeah, we're doing some nice things, playing some really good complementary football, forcing turnovers, protecting the football on offense, doing a really good job when it comes to field position on special teams. So, we just got to keep getting better. We took a step in week 1 and a step in week 2 and thought we took a significant step in week 3. We're just going to have to keep doing that all year.
We sat together before the Wisconsin game, week 1, and we were talking about, who was going to step up on the defensive side. You guys have had such star power on that side. And who was going to be those guys that stepped up and led the Penn State defense? Well, Jaquan Brisker is one of those guys. I mean, I know you've got guys making plays. Ellis Burks has been really good. You got guys up front that have played well. Mustapher, I'm sure, has been grading out pretty well for you guys in the interior. But Brisker's ability to come up with big plays at the most important moments in these huge games is uncanny.
Yeah, it really is. I've been really happy with him and happy for him and proud of him. His interceptions, his big plays, his big tackles. He's been physical. He's had an unbelievable offseason. He's just handling things the right way. He's leading the right way. I'm really proud of him. So to see his hard work pay off for him, but really for our program, culturally for our young guys to see a guy that works as hard as anybody have success, I think that sets you up for for success in the future as well.
Those big moments that I was talking about, both of those wins against ranked teams, I don't have to tell you because I'm sure, it gives you a few more of those gray hairs in that goatee, but you had to defend a 1st and goal in a one-possession game inside of 4 minutes in both of those games. Coach, I don't have to tell you, the percentage of time that you're going to give up a score in those moments is high, really high, way over 80%. And in both of those series, not only did you not give up a score, you didn't give up a point, not even a field goal. Can you take me through the level of self-belief that your defense has in those moments and what it feels like on the sideline?
Yeah, we're in a really good place, and it's not just the defense. It's the offense having the defense's back. It's the defense having the offense's back. It's everybody coming together on special teams. But we've made big plays in big moments. We're not a suffocating defense. We're not a defense that gives up like no yards, but we bend and don't break, and we do a great job of keeping people out of the end zone, and we've done a great job of timely turnovers, and I think we can have more. The guys are sick of hearing me talking about the jugs machine and the importance of them in our program, but we've had very timely turnovers and big plays.
Well, and on the offensive side, like you were talking about the complementary football, you had to get your feet wet, right? New offensive coordinator with Mike Yursich in that first half against Wisconsin against a really good defense. There wasn't much going, but then you found your rhythm. Sean Clifford has found his rhythm, it seems like. Jahan Dotson, creative ways to get him the ball. The offense seems to be taking at least steps forward every single week with their new offensive coordinator and getting better and better.
Yeah, I think so. To your point, I think Wisconsin has been one of the better defensive footballs since Coach Leonard has been there. And I think they got a damn good defense this year, and we're on the road to open the season. The Green Bay Packers offered him the defensive coordinator position for a reason. Not probably the perfect scenario to be on the road against a top 5 defense to start the season. But we found a way, and I think that's the thing that I'm excited about is we've been tested. We've played, gutty games and found ways to win, different ways of doing it, different ways of scoring, different ways of coming together as a football program. So, we talked about that last week. We had been tested already this season. They really had not been. And I thought that was going to be an advantage for us. And like I said, we just got to keep taking steps in the right direction.
Well, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you joining us here. And trust me, bucket list for all of us, but certainly me, is getting to a whiteout game. I mean, I got to experience that. That looks like one of the coolest things on the planet.
Yeah, I don't understand how you haven't been here. It seems somewhat strange to but not just you. And I know I sound like the biased head football coach at Penn State, but if you're a sports fan and specifically a football fan, you got to come see it. It is a special environment. It's entertaining. You get caught up in the electricity and the energy of the town. I think we had 109,000 fans. And this isn't a wine and cheese crowd, sitting in their seats. They're getting into it. So we appreciate them.
Oh, there's no doubt. Well, it was fun to watch, and your team has been fun to watch. Can't wait to get with you later in the season and get a few of these big ones that I'm sure that we'll have with Penn State down the stretch. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Joel. Have a great one.
Yeah, you too. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.